Hi, this is Crypto Ice, and today I want to talk about my two biggest holdings, XRP and Vechain. Now, while they are the two coins that I'm most bullish on, I'm not married to either one of them. So if somebody comes in here and says VET is better than XRP for this or vice versa, you're not going to offend me because I want to know all of your perspectives. Please don't hesitate to leave your comments below of why you think that Vechain or XRP could be a better investment. If you had to choose between one of these two and could only invest one, which one would it be and why? Okay, I'm just going to explore like three areas. One, let's start with partnerships. I believe that XRP and Vechain both get an A in this area. XRP, in the world of banks, XRP is king. They have RippleNet Home, who has 400 plus partners, and which may not seem like a lot, but one of those is Finastra, which is like 9,000 companies and 48 of the top 50 banks in the world. And also SBI, which is a Japan giant, right? So they get an A in the world of banks. And Vechain gets an A as well in the world of auditing companies. Companies like PwC and Deloitte. These are the highest auditing companies in the world. And why does that make a big deal? Because think of Walmart. How did Vechain get that partnership with Walmart? Because they developed a relationship of trust with the partner PwC. And PwC in return was the one that recommended Walmart to Vechain. So that's how it works in the world of business, right? Sometimes it's who you know and who you build trust with. So they both get an A in the area of partnerships. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is real world use. They both get an A in the crypto space. They are clearly far ahead of the pack of the other thousands of coins. There's only really a handful of coins that really have utility like these two. So XRP, of course, their low-hanging fruit first use case is cross-border payments, a multi-trillion-dollar business. It helps that they have such a first mover advantage in this area. I mean, Swift is on its last leg. It's 1970s technology. And it's on, we just know that they've really been working to take on that use case. Now, Vechain, their low-hanging fruit is supply chain. I do think it's unfair to Vechain to kind of pigeonhole them as just being a supply chain coin, just like it would be unfair to say that XRP is just a cross-border payment coin, because that's just their first use case. That's the low-hanging fruit. Both of these companies have bigger visions than just those two use cases. Okay, but supply chain, we have Don Tapscott, who was like a consultant expert in the tech arena. He was saying something like $50 trillion coming to blockchain in the supply chain industry. So if Vechain can take a considerable portion of that, that's huge. So, okay, so they both get an A in the area of use case. And the third one that I picked was regulators. XRP gets an A in this one simply because the company Ripple has worked with regulators from day one, particularly U.S. regulators, which is very important. They have the Secretary of Treasury, Craig Phillips, on their board of directors at Ripple. They have frequent relationships between Brad Garlinghouse and talking with Steve Mnuchin. Greg Kidd, who was previous Federal Reserve Board member, asked to be part of Ripple's team, and in month one went and talked with the regulators. So definitely an A. We also have heard Brad say, KYC, know your customer, AML, anti-money laundering compliant from day one. How many coins can say that? So they truly are like right there with the regulators, and that's going to pay off big time, I believe. Vechain, I give them good marks on this just because Sonny Liu has great leadership. I believe in him. They have yet to get a great holding here in the U.S. I have no doubt that it will come. I remember when I got in 2018 that Coinbase didn't list XRP. These things take time. And right now, really the main exchange that Vechain can be bought on in the U.S. is Binance US, right? So they're still lacking in that area. And I believe that regulation with the U.S., it's more strategic of Vechain. They're kind of waiting, working on other things. I believe I've heard them say that their priority with the U.S. is coming. Jason Rockwood, I believe, is over the U.S. development part of Vechain. So I have no doubt that they'll get there, but I have to give them like a B+ on that just because they're not quite there with the U.S. So as you can see, I am super bullish on both these projects. I probably give XRP an edge on long-term potential. That's just my bias probably. Tell me what you think, okay? And please like and subscribe this video if you like this content, but I do want to give predictions, okay? End of 2021. I think it makes more sense to, because we might have a bull market instead of a bull run, like a sustained bull run, you know, up and down, you know, quite a bit, but sustained over time, right? None of these 2 to 3 year bear markets. I could be wrong on that. Totally could happen. I just personally don't think that's the way it's going to go. So again, this is not financial advice. This is just for fun, okay? Me, in the end of 2021, this is what I think is going to happen. XRP went to $3.80 in the last bull run. Okay, it was one of the best performing coins, and if you put in let's say you had 10K XRP, that would come out to 100K at $10. Okay, now if you did the $200 challenge that I told you about, at this point at $10, you would have $2,000 on your journey to 1 million, right? Now, Vechain, I'm being bold with Vechain because Vechain did awesome in the last bull run. It didn't have an XRP run, but it did awesome. It got up to $9, which if you're confused, it went from, in 2018, it went from VEN to VET, and they increased the supply of the coins. So really $9 means 9 cents, okay? Which I actually think is going to work to Vechain's advantage. People are going to see those low prices and be like, oh man, Bitcoin is at 12K and Vechain's sitting at like 5 cents. You know, I think that's going to come to Vechain's advantage from a retail speculation standpoint. And I'm putting them, I know this is bold, at $1 at the end of 2021. I think if they have a run like XRP did in the last bull run, that would put them in the $1 to $3 range. And I think it's possible. I do. So we will find out if that's the case. And you know, and I'm saying if you put in 100K VET, because it's a lot easier to get more VET than it is XRP to get 100K VET. Let's say you put that in and it went to $10, that's 100K right there. So no matter how small your bag is, don't worry about it. I was just throwing out a specific number. Just be grateful that you can get what you can get and make the most of it. Make it count, okay? And I hope you enjoyed this little video of the comparisons. I do want to hear the dialogue of what am I missing? I did partnerships, use case, and regulators. What other areas could we compare these investments? Please feel free to put those in the comments, and would love to talk to you soon. All right, thanks. Bye.